These are the Tecno Camon 17 Pro gaming specs that make sense. First of all, a 6.8-inch Full HD display with 90Hz refresh rate for smooth gameplay. Secondly, we have a Helio G95 2GHz octa-core gaming processor with 8GB RAM. This will make games load much faster. And finally, 256GB internal storage, which can hold big games easily. When I review a smartphone as a gaming device, this is what I normally look for. First of all, loading time. We've already seen that the Tecno Camon 17 Pro has a 2GHz octa-core gaming processor and 8GB RAM. Those two specs alone take care of the loading time. Secondly, I usually look at the viewing and sound. I have already mentioned the 6.8-inch big Full HD display. And as for the sound, the Tecno Camon 17 Pro has dual speakers. We have a speaker at the bottom over here and another speaker at the earpiece over here at the front. Dual speakers usually give you much immersive sound than single speakers. Thirdly, I look at the storage space. I have already mentioned that the Tecno Camon 17 Pro has 256GB internal storage, and this can hold quite a number of big games. I'm talking about very big games like Call of Duty, PUBG, and Asphalt 9. Those are games that usually consume a lot of space on smartphones. The fourth thing I look at is game assistance, and this includes sensors like rotation, gyroscope, and game rotation. A lot of smartphones nowadays have the tilt feature, but not all phones have the gyroscope, so it's very important. And lastly, the battery capacity. The Tecno Camon 17 Pro has 5000 mAh battery, which is enough, but to top that up, the Tecno Camon 17 Pro comes with a 23-watt fast charger. The last video I posted before this one was the Tecno Camon 17 Pro charging time, and you can check that out in your free time. It's 10 minutes past 1 p.m. and before I start my gaming session, let me take the temperature at the back of the phone. And we have a base temperature of 27.2 degrees Celsius. I'm measuring it at the top of the phone over here because this is where the motherboard is usually located. Take a look at how fast small games load in the Tecno Camon 17 Pro. That's Ninja Rush 2. It almost loads immediately. Like I mentioned before, the sound from this game is actually coming from two places. One from the speaker at the bottom of the phone, and the other sound is coming from the speaker at the top of the front camera, right over there.
Trash.
The same fast loading times can also be witnessed in other small games like Traffic Ride over here. They just load immediately. Just like that. If you swipe from the top of the screen or on the left of your screen, you can see the smart panel over here, and with the smart panel you can actually start a screen recording over here. But like always, I don't use the internal screen record over here because when it comes to audio recording, it usually records from the internal audio as well as from the audio from the microphone over here. So the audio usually comes out as being with background noise. So for that purpose, I usually use AZ screen recorder application over here. Now if I start my screen recording like this, it will have internal audio. Now let's load a heavyweight game, and I'm going to start with PUBG Mobile. Immediately you can see the high OS powered AI engine load over here. Like always, this is a big game. It takes time to load, but it is still faster than other 6 GB RAM and 4 GB RAM devices out there. Now before the game starts, let us take a look at the inbuilt AI engine that helps with game performance. Now on the top left, you can see the CPU and GPU performance. You can also see the Chrome and WhatsApp windows. With Chrome, you can actually open a small Chrome window inside the game without affecting the game. Same goes with WhatsApp. You can actually reply to chats inside the game. Let me just close that. The other thing you can see is you can actually start a screen recording. You can take a screenshot. You can clear the memory right from the game like that. You can see it's already in the best state. The other thing you can do with Game Assistant is reject all incoming calls. You can actually set the message do not disturb feature on so that no messages will disturb your gameplay. Now let us try mapping out some buttons. Now I'll map the volume plus button, this button over here, to be my firing buttons. Now I'll drag this to my firing button right over there. Then I click on done. So if I actually press the volume plus button, that will be my firing button. Even if I change firearms, that will be my main firing button. And you can also see that the Tecno Camon 17 Pro has the gyroscope feature, so I can actually move the character simply by moving the phone. So that's it. I didn't claim I was good at playing this game. So after around an hour of playing the game, this is the temperature. We are up to 38 and maybe 39 degrees. Yeah, over here we are up to 39 degrees. I can feel some warmth, but I can't say that this is overheating. So let me try a few minutes of Call of Duty, then we call this a video. So this is a phone I will definitely recommend as a gaming device. That's it. Thank you for watching and goodbye. The last thing I should check before I exit the video is the temperature. We are up to 38 degrees right now. So my battery capacity is low. I'm at 19%. but I can get it to 50% in around 15 to 20 minutes easy with the 23-watt charger. So that's it. I will definitely recommend the Camon 17 Pro as a gaming device. It's a very good device. Thank you for watching and goodbye.